on, blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Good morning. What's going on, y'all? What's up? Good morning. Get in here and like the video, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, child. Child, I'm all over the place. I hate being by house though. I know that ain't a word, but when you go back and forth, girl, from your house to this person's house, girl, I just need to everything at this point because I'm tired. Good morning, though. How y'all doing? Good morning. How y'all doing? I hope y'all having a wonderful, Tuesday morning. Girl, let me tell y'all something. Remember yesterday I hopped off the live buku quick because my mama kept calling. Girl, tell me why I called her. I said, what's going on? You good? Oh, I ain't want nothing. I said, well, why is you calling me back to back like that? Like, why would you? You done got me off the live, calling me back to back. I'm thinking it's an emergency, and look at my mama. I was just calling to see, but it is an emergency if you don't answer. Girl, mama, go lay down, please. You done messed up the whole live yesterday calling me. I'm thinking something going on. Whole time she just, oh, I ain't want nothing. Girl, you could have texted me, girl. Like, girl, that is so, and literally didn't want nothing. And got off the phone in like 10 minutes. Let me call you back. Oh, girl, that was the kicker. When she got off the phone in like 10 minutes. Oh, let me call you right back. I'm about to, oh, there you go. See? You see what I'm saying? I said, mama, go lay down. You ain't have to call with all of that. You know I be live. Talking about, but you don't be live on Monday morning like that. Listen. Girl, you don't want my mama on here. Girl, Steph in the city. Girl, you don't want her on here. Oh, my God. I don't think it'll be right. My mama a different type of person. You know what I'm saying? She's a different type of girl. Yes, she is. Good morning from Twitch X, my cousin Keely. Keely, you know my mama. Girl, look. That ain't the that's a different type of woman. I don't know if she should be on here. She'll get my page took. She'll say something crazy, get the whole page gone. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that right, cuz? Girl, she be done saying some girl whole page in the toilet. No more voodoo doll TV, girl. You think mom out? Girl, please. She ain't the one. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But she said she wants to start a little channel or whatever. Whenever she started, I ain't gonna tell y'all who she is. But there you go. See Kitty? Kitty no. Girl, please. Mama, no ma'am. She ain't, this ain't, but she said she gonna start a little channel or whatever sometime in some point. Girl, I ain't gonna tell y'all who she is, because I know she gonna be on here saying anything in her. Listen, girl, please. Moving on. But anyway, she ain't want nothing, girl. Calling me back to back for nothing, girl. I was so mad. I said I was on a roll on the live. You calling me? Yup. Look at my cousin. That's where you get yours from. Yup. I'm gonna stop you when you start lying, but go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yup. Girl, it's a time over there in that household, girl. Please. But yeah, girl. But what y'all doing though? How y'all doing this morning? Is everything going okay? What's going on? Oh yeah, speaking of, my cousin gonna do her page too. My cousin gonna do her page. I'm gonna help her get her YouTube stuff started. Yay. Girl, the whole family gonna be on here. But yeah, y'all. Just stay posted. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on when she do her thing. She gonna do a lot of Real Housewives and not Real Housewives, reality TV show reviews. Yes, thanks, Bill T with D. Like the video. Like the video, please, and thank you. Girl, look. So today's topic, how y'all doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Getting the kids ready for school, finna plug you in the radio like your Doug Banks in the morning. Uh-huh. I know who I am better than Steve Harvey. Big soup cooler lip ass. Girl, Steve Harvey, mother pluck, Steve Harvey. Said what I said, and I used to listen to him in the morning. I ain't gonna lie, I did. I used to listen to him. I did. I used to listen to him in the morning. And then when he made me mad, I started listening to Ricky Smiley. I started listening to Ricky Smiley. And I didn't like Eva. I still don't like Eva. Something about that bitch just don't sit right in my spirit. Very corny, ain't it? Universal T, ain't it corny? Mm-hmm. But now that I look back on it, I shouldn't have been listening to that shit. You know what? You know what got me off of Steve? When Steve was on here saying, "Yeah, F Trump and da 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 da," and I'm not doing no business with Trump. And then next thing you know, he down there taking pictures. And you know Trump a messy queen. Trump made sure the picture got him off the elevator coming from down there. And they had their own cameras there. Yes, they did. They had the cameras there and everything, waiting for that Negro, waiting for that handkerchief head Negro. Shot out to rest in peace to Eric Mays. They was waiting on that handkerchief head Negro. He had nephew Tommy. I never liked nephew Tommy. Only thing I like about nephew Tommy is them prank calls. That's it. Them prank calls. That's the only thing nephew Tommy get me with. I ain't gonna lie. Them prank calls be good. Them prank calls be good. You know. But girl, other than that, I can't stand him. He sound like a boot licking ass Negro, handkerchief head Negro. I still don't even know what that means, but I know it sound bad. You know. Girl, yeah, I used to be listening to them people, girl. For real, huh? I used to be listening to the radio every morning before school when I was a kid, and I was here. Oh yeah, girl, there ain't nobody listening to no radio no more. Girl, the radio was getting ready to die down after Wendy Williams left. Speaking of Wendy Williams, they said Universal T. They said that it was natural causes. I don't know though. I don't know. Good morning, y'all. YouTube needs to stop the hateration. You know how YouTube do. Hey Jeremiah, my clappers. Hey boo. So look, speaking of Wendy Williams, y'all, something don't sit right with that documentary, y'all. I'm telling y'all. Has anybody laid eyes on Wendy? Has anybody seen Wendy? Somebody need to go put lay eyes on Wendy Marie Williams. We need Wendy. We need to make sure she all right. I don't trust them people talking about, oh, she's doing fine. Where is she? Have you seen her? That was in May of last year, I think, or the middle of last year sometime. Where is Wendy? No wonder they called it Where's Wendy, because we still don't know. Hey, Rochelle, did you have the baby? Oh, Grand Rising Voodoo and Dolls. Niece was born right before 3. Okay. 246 Joce yesterday. So we watched during recovery. Oh, girl, that's a time. We love you. All right. Go ahead on. We got a new niece in the house. We have a new niece in the house. She is here. She is here. Welcome. Congratulations. Our niece is here. Yes, she is. She's a beautiful girl, like her auntie. That's me. And yay, welcome to our new niece. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations. I'm glad you made it through, Fat. Now look, don't let them people do you any kind of way. I meant to tell you that yesterday because you know they try to do us black women any kind of way they want to do it. You know, don't let them people play with you, girl. You know you more than you know your body more than they do. Don't let them play with you. But anyways, look, y'all. Where's Wendy? Who seen her? I saw John say he. Where is Wendy? Girl, they doing when they like people families sometimes do their elders when they think the clocking out is near. They are trying to keep her close so they can collect. Girl. Let me tell you something. I had I thought about it too. And I said, you know what? To be completely honest, y'all, Who really is the one she needs to be with? Who really is the best person for Wendy? Really think about this. Listen to me. We all know the people on the conservatorship side, they ain't the ones. We already know they just are horrible. Oh, every single one of them. Not one of them is a good person. But I'm talking about the family. What if I can recall correctly, the son, didn't he get kicked out the penthouse? I said this yesterday on my live, but the more I thought about it, and I know Wendy got on there and said, I told my son to spend that 100K on Uber Eats or whatever, 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 whatever. But I'm trying to figure out, do y'all put a one in the chat if you think her son would do something, like he would do something, like he would take her money or do something like that. Put a one in the chat if you think that her son is, you don't trust him with the money, or put a two in the chat if you think he'll be good with her money. Cause see, the sister thing, she slick. That's what I was trying to say, Shanta. She said I would have said her sister, I mean her son, but her son didn't have a mind of his own and was blowing the money she was giving him. Yes. Let me say this. This is the only reason why, but I'll say this though. This is the flip side of it. I'd rather my child blow my money than anybody. I would prefer if anybody go through my money and blow it, I'd rather it be my child. Before my mama, my daddy, my cousins, my friends. He probably will. He probably will. He young. That's what them children do. They ain't never had the money like that, the control of that type of money at least. But I'll say this: if I had to choose who gets to F it off, I'd rather be my child. Now I told my child, I said, let me tell you something. You got a little couple of pieces of coin coming to you, if something happened to me, God forbid. But I told her, see, if you mess up that money, you go whatever, whatever, blowing money fast. I said, I'm gonna haunt you every night. I'm telling you now. You're not gonna get no sleep. Every night. I told my child, I say, if you get that money and you just blow through it with nothing to show for it, property and all of that, and you just broke. I say, I'm telling you, I'm gonna haunt you every night. You're not getting no sleep. So I hope you have fun on your trip, doing what you want to do. Because I'm coming through there. Got to do that part. I told her that. I told her that. Cause see these churn, but that's why you're not supposed to leave these churn that type of money. That's why you're supposed to divvy it out in what you call them, like I'm doing with my baby. You divvy it out. Like you're supposed to tell them, oh, you can have this, this much per month, that way you can avoid that. Because nobody, listen, even a grown adult will blow through that money. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. A grown adult will blow through that. So I can't even blame it on the kids. Because a grown adult, but I would rather him blow my money. But Wendy is not in a position where she don't want to enjoy her money neither. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, Wendy is not in a situation where she don't want to enjoy her money. Wendy want to enjoy her money. Wendy want to go out, smoke, drink. You know, Wendy want to have a good time too. And I think that's another big reason why Wendy is just like, well, fuck it, everybody can. I don't trust nobody because I be damned if my son gonna spend 100,000 on Uber Eats every month, and I can't get me a bottle. Bitch, let me drink myself into a stupor. I'm already old. You know, they say I'm already on the way out here, girl. Let me get drunk. You know, am I bullshitting? If them people told me my feet, if I can only feel 2% of my feet, bitch, I won't drink till I can't feel no percent. Do you hear me? Y'all gotta see how y'all got we gotta talk. Can we talk? We talking this morning? Bitch, yes, give me my guys. Absolutely. Let me tell y'all something. If my feet swell up the way hers did, and I can only feel 2% of my feet, I want to drink until them bitches look like they ain't there no more. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I want to drink so much. I want to drink and smoke, bitch. If I want to vape till my throat fall out my body, but that's my money. I work so I could do that. And I think that's where the conflict come in between her and the child. Because Negro, you ain't about to throw parties and lavish Uber Eats. And bitch, tell me I can't have my liquor. Cause baby, no ma'am. None of us gonna get it. Bitch, I know. No. Girl, if my feet look like that spilled tea with these, bitch, girl, let me drink, please. Matter of fact, fill a bathtub up with the vodka. Fuck it. Let me go swimming. Cause at this point, what you got to lose? That's just how I feel. Though. Everybody different. Everybody different. But I think that's part of the problem too. How her son gonna be like, I don't want her doing this, that, and the third, but you living up on my money. That's crazy. Girl, look, them people you know what I saw today? My y'all remember that show, My Super Sweet 16? Girl, they used to be spending more than that. They used to be spending more than that. Y'all remember that? On My Super Sweet 16, they used to come on MTV. Y'all remember that? Bitch, them people used to be spending so much money on them fucking cherry party. I ain't gonna lie, I used to say, dang, I wish my mom was rich. I used to feel like that. Why my mom ain't rich? Why my parents ain't rich? 80,000, especially in Miami, that's really not a lot. It probably was not. It probably was something really nice and elegant, not elegant, but really super nice, but very small. 80,000 ain't a lot in 100,000 ain't a lot in Miami. Girl, Miami is like New York, girl. Oh baby, when Tiana came out that motherfucking, first of all, she came on that bike. I knew back then Tiana was a little dagger. I knew that. I knew Tiana was a little dagger when she was on that episode. I knew it. I knew it. I could look at it. I said, yeah, she gonna be a little dagger. But Tiana came out that bitch, you know what I'm saying, on her bike. All she wanted was this expensive ass bike. Girl, I wish my child would tell me she want a bike cost $50,000. Girl, if you don't go to Walmart and get you what's the other place? Girl, if you don't carry your ass down to Academy and find you a bike, bitch. You crazy. You ain't spending that type of money on no motherfucking wheels. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? But Tiana Taylor party was lit, wasn't it? I remember when they used to be giving out the invitations, bitch. That used to be the part. Cause everybody used to pull up to see who was gonna get their invitation, bitch. And if you ain't get no invitation, girl, it was just like, oh my God, what are you gonna do? What are you going to do if you don't get your invitation? Or everybody got an invitation but you, bitch. Oh, that was a form. That would be bullying today. See, today they would have said that's bullying. Today they would have said that's bullying. If you put the same scenario today and let somebody come out there and be like, hey, I'm giving out invitations. Y'all meet me after school 3:30 in the by the gym parking lot. And they gave out invitations to the people they only wanted to come. Oh girl, please. Them trying to be all on social media talking about how they about to jump off the bridge because they ain't get no invitation. Girl, please. And the next thing you know, it'll be a whole doggone thing talking about that's bullying. It's a form of bullying. It's so friend phobic. Oh my God, it's friend phobic. How can you do something like that? Tear someone down. Oh, I hate this time. Oh, I hate these people these days. I hate these people these days. I hate them. I hate them. How did we get here? They'll be around there saying, "Oh, that's friend phobic. You can't. Now this person's not gonna make it." Mm-mm-mm. But y'all, that shit was lit. Girl, that and MTV Cribs, girl, you couldn't tell me nothing. Girl, I was glued in front of the TV. Do you hear me? I was glued in front of the TV for MTV Cribs. I knew MTV Cribs was fake when they did Birdman and Lil Wayne and them. Cause let me tell y'all something. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. Look, let me tell y'all something. This how I knew MTV Cribs was fake. Cause Birdman and Lil Wayne them put their house up. That was in a little place. It's a little subdivision in New Orleans called Eastover, right? Eastover. Right now, the East, I wouldn't dare go over there. You might not make it out. But back when I was coming up, the East was like middle class. And Pet My Ride was fire too, Rochelle. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. But look, girl, when they put Birdman and them up there, and they had all them cars parked in front of the door, girl. Now, mind you, my auntie, my daddy's sister, lived down the street. Oh, girl, was it fake? Was it fake? Was it fake? Oh, girl, girl, come on now. Was it fake? Girl, please. Yes, that's what they used to call it, black metairie. Yes, they did. Look, let me tell y'all something. When they did Birdman and what's the man name? And Man and Fresh and all of them, and they went to the East Girl, and they went down there and they showed all them cars and all them, in front of those. Mind you, my auntie lived down the street. My auntie lived down the street, bitch. Literally, you come out her house, you can see the house where Birdman and them was living in. Yes, girl. All of that shit, all them cars, bitch. Them people can't pick them cars up, bitch. They ain't had them cars. Matter of fact, if y'all ever heard Turk do his interview, Turk will tell you everything they had was fake, bitch. Them watches they had, fake. The jewelry they had, fake. The cars they had, rented. He said, but when you look back at it, he said it was really kind of like we were manifesting that shit. He said because we didn't have it for real, but we made it look like we had it anyway, but we believed we had it. He said, but the fact of the matter is we didn't have none of that shit. He said we didn't have none of that shit. They was broke. Girl, them people was lying, girl. Cause I remember I went around there after I said I gotta go see what's going on. Girl, ain't nobody used to be at that house. Now they did have the house. The house they did have. I'm not gonna lie. They did have the house. But all that other stuff, girl, fake, 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 fake. Girl, if BG don't go sit down, if Uncle Jizzle don't go sit down, BG, you know what BG problem is? BG trying to come back like he left. BG want to come back as the 25-year-old hot boy he left as, and we don't want to hear it. Girl, we don't want to hear that shit. BG, you got to evolve now. Tell us about prison stories or something. Tell us about prison stories or something. We don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. But I mean, shout out to BG. But I heard him rapping, and he sounded like he was on Chopper City in the ghetto, and I ain't like it. I need you to evolve, Jizzle. I need Jizzle to evolve. Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. He's getting a lot of views. Yeah, because everybody want to know. Everybody want to see him. Let me don't get it twisted. I used to think at the time when they were the hot boys, BG was the best rapper out of all of them to me. When they were the hot boys at the beginning, when they were the hot boys, when they did their single albums, BG was the best one hands down. The best one. It was BG, then Turk, then Wayne, then Juvie. Nope, then Juvie, then Wayne. I'm talking about lyrically. Then Wayne came out, and I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. But look, jail makes men stop at the year they were arrested. Girl, I'm gonna need somebody to download him all the years in between. I'm gonna need him to download. Somebody get him a download. Good morning, Gloria. How you doing? Shout out to everybody putting up on Facebook. Y'all, let's talk about what we really came here to talk about, because that's what this is about. Let's talk about what we really came to talk about. The industry and the people playing in our face. Girl, they lying to us. But let's start with George Floyd. I ain't gonna lie. When that stuff happened with George Floyd, girl, I was trying to go march. I ain't gonna lie. I even brought me a Black Lives Matter t-shirt. I had went bought me a Black Lives Matter t-shirt or whatever. He was in Atlanta downtown, bitch, looting. I was trying to find the people who looted out of that Chanel. Was it Chanel? That Gucci store? The one Shakana was crying about. I was trying to go see who that was so I could get me a couple of bags or a couple of items. I wanted to get me a couple of items at the low cost. But see, I know they was gonna try to raise the price around that time because they knew they was gonna be high in demand because everybody knew they ran up in there. But I wanted to go down there and be a part of that. And now looking back in hindsight, realizing that that was just a distraction and an experiment, mind you. It was a distraction and an experiment. Distraction from what they're doing now to set in place what's going on now. Experiment because they wanted to see the reaction of Negroes, in a situation like that. I feel played. And I ain't getting no bags. So I really feel played. I really feel played. You know? I love saying it like Kaya. Shakana. That's where I be getting that from Kaya. I told y'all I saw her on Bourbon Street for Mardi Gras. Not Mardi Gras Day though. One of them nights, girl. I was walking down Bourbon Street. Side note. Girl, I'm walking down Bourbon Street. I saw a couple of my subs too. Girl, I'm walking down Bourbon Street, and some say look down, girl. Kaya was sitting on like a stoop. I don't know what they had. I don't know her and her friends. I said, "Oh hey, Kaya." She said, "Hey." I said, "Oh hey, Kaya." She said, "Hey, girl." I said, "You." I said, "You know, I love your little work or whatever, girl." She said, "Oh, thank you." She was cool. I don't know if they was waiting on the Uber or their feet was hurt. I don't know, but I seen them down there on Bourbon Street. That was one of them nights it was packed too. I think it had to be the night before on Mardi Gras or something like that, or maybe the day before that. Yeah, I seen that down there. Maybe her feet was hurting, because if you don't go down there equipped with the right footwear, it'll do that to you. It'll definitely do that to you. But I seen Kaya down there. But look, mind you, looking back, I'm realizing them people really played in our face, y'all. They played in our face. Now, why is this important? So I don't know if y'all been on Twitter, but George Floyd is trending, right? Because this is how they playing in y'all face, in our face. I'm saying y'all, our face. I'm sorry. George Floyd is trending. Apparently, allegedly, what's that man name? Crime Bill Joe? Joe Biden must have gave a speech and mentioned George Floyd yesterday, and all of the new age clears are throwing a fit. The new age clears are losing their mind because Joe Biden, Crime Bill Joe, girl, been talking about George Floyd, girl. The new age clears are throwing a fit down there at the Twitter people. Girl, they losing their minds. How dare he bring up George Floyd? He was a peace star. He was a crackhead. Girl, they pulling up his record and everything. I see. Ooh. These nuclears ain't like the old clears. The nuclears, they I'm pretty sure they forefathers before them are very I know they ruling over Negroes. And let me say this too. I'm glad you brought this up. That's too woke for the nuclears. Let me tell y'all something. They hijacked that term woke. That was a black term for the hoteps, right? That was the black term for the hoteps. Then they hijacked it and made it like what it is now. Listen, the nuclear that there it goes. The nuclears are nuclears. Yep. I know their ancestors is rolling over. Do you hear me? In their grave. Oh my god. Not the ancestors, they forefathers. I'm sorry. Somebody had told me they don't have ancestors, they have forefathers. Girl, them people is on Twitter losing their mind. So I guess some little clear girl was unalived by a clear Latino. Yes, he was. She was unalived by a clear Latino, and they are losing their mind. They feel like Joe Biden, Crime Bill Joe, because listen, they know who he is. They know he on their side, but they feel like how dare you give support to this what do they call George, this criminal, then to the clear girl who was unalived by a clear Latino. See, this is why I'm about to tell y'all they over there playing with in all our face. Cause listen, think about it like this: what they have to do with us. That's the part. It don't have nothing to do with us, but that's the nuclears. That's the nuclear people. That's neo clears. We're gonna call them neo clears. That's the neos, the neo clears. They different. That's why I say they forefathers is probably somewhere rolling over in the grave because they can't believe they out there acting a fool behind nothing. They can't believe it because I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Good morning, Rocky. I can't believe the way they acting at this point. Like the video, y'all. Like the video. I'm to the point where I can't believe how they acting. I like old school racism. I don't like this one. This one is weird. This racism, I don't like it. I like the old one. Give me the old one back. This one is weird. This one is weird. Girl, them people is out there on Twitter losing their mind. Go on if you're on Twitter. If you got Twitter when you get off here, or even while you're on here, just go look up George Floyd. He trending already. Girl, the clears are throwing a fit. Let me tell you something. The powers that be has found a way to They have found a way to trick us all. They got the low class clears thinking they better than the Negroes, right? So when stuff like this happens and they don't get their way, they automatically throw hissy fits, because how dare you? But the gag is, they plan on both of us. Let me tell you how. Because if a clear Latina, I mean, if a clear woman, a clear girl was cleared by an illegal clear Latina, and that's the way they put it, what the hell that got to do with us? What the hell does that got to do with George Floyd? Now I'm gonna tell you this: I will never be one to go up for no George Floyd. Never, no, no, I will not. I will never go up for George Floyd. Nope, ain't my type of hype. But I'm sitting over here saying, well, dang, what did the Negroes have to do with this? We ain't did nothing. You take that up. Shouldn't y'all be getting y'all pitchforks? See, that's why I say the old clears, they rolling over in their grave, Listen, they over there rolling over in their graves, the old clears. Because you see, the old clears would have already had a meeting and been on the way down there to go to war with them people. They would have already been at the meeting. Girl, the meeting would already happen, girl. They would have been already in. Like the last set of old clears that we had, y'all, was the ones who went down there on behalf of Trump losing that election. That was the last, listen, that was the last class of old school clears. The new clears, it's it. It's over. The neo clears have taken over. They have taken over. Because see, the old clears, by this time, girl, they would have already been in route. What are we talking about? They would have already been in route. Girl, what is y'all saying? The old clears would have already been. They were already. Somebody would already came up missing already, girl. But they so emotional. Oh my God, they so emotional. So emotional. Now they over there dragging George Floyd. Ain't my problem. Oh yes, Jeremiah, you saw it. If you got Twitter, go over there. I ain't bullshitting. Them children ain't lying to you. I ain't bullshitting. Go over there if you think I'm lying. The mess is messing. Yes, it is. I laugh at it. But we are new as well. Not me. Not me. I ain't new. Meanwhile, Trump is over there promoting his 91 indictments and sneakers to blacks and his tutelage for blacks. Where's the emotion for this? Girl, I don't have no emotion for none of that. Girl, y'all crazy. Y'all let them people get y'all riled up. That's the whole point of what I'm trying to talk about. Girl, them people playing in y'all face. Don't let them people get y'all riled up like that, girl. They listen. Think back. Black people. See, we gotta be smarter than that this time. We can't let them play us like they played us last time. See, they played us last time. Listen, think how they did us last time. When Trump ran last time, what they did promoted. They were showing us how we used to be segregated. They had Martin Luther King up there. He was up there talking about desegregation and free at last and all of that. Girl, we got all in our emotions, girl. They do it every election cycle. They do it every election cycle. Trump got the new the Trump 12s or whatever the hell they called. I don't know what the hell they called. I don't wear no sneakers like that. But Trump got the new Trump 12s or whatever, and the niggas is gonna buy. The niggas is gonna buy. It's all a tactic to get the emotion aroused out you. Bianca, we gotta not be mad though. Because every time we be mad, y'all ever think about it like this, Bianca. You ever did something while you was mad or happy or something? You ever did something inside your emotions and you came back and be like, oh man, I probably shouldn't have did that, because you was just emotional at the time. You ever did something like that, Bianca? That's what's happening. That's what's happening. You can't let them get you like that, girl. They playing in y'all face. They playing in all our face. They playing in our face. Oh yes, Jeremiah. Mass manipulation is so easy because society is sheep filled. Yes. That's how they got us to vote for Obama. And we've been suffering ever since we let that Negro, well, half Negro in the White House. That's how they got us. That's how they got us, girl. Y'all got to be strong. Listen, I normally say y'all got to be strong, but I really mean it this time. Y'all got to be strong. Y'all got to be strong. The solution is don't let them get you riled up. Don't let them get, listen, all of this shit is propaganda. That's all it is. All of it. I'm talking about from the worst shit to the most irrelevant shit. It's all propaganda. Propaganda is put there to confuse you, to get you jacked up, emotional. Because when you emotional, you're not thinking straight. You see what I'm saying? Don't let them do that to you. Don't let, Melissa, I'm telling you, everything don't have a solution. Sometimes the solution is just don't let it get to you. You know? That's all. They playing. Why? What is the one thing that'll evoke emotions out of Negroes? George Floyd. You know why? You know why they evoke so much emotion out of Negroes? Because so much emotion was spilled when that man was unfortunately unalive. Don't let them listen. They playing. Don't let them. Listen. It's a game. It's all a game. All of this is a game. Don't let them people get you emotionally charged behind George Floyd. You did that already. And doing that in our emotions, we miss so much shit to where now they got illegal immigrants coming in, and you think they killed one clear girl, and out of the clears are going crazy. What you think they about to do to the Negroes? They already moving them out in California. The Mexicans already punking them niggas out there in Cali. We got bigger fish to fry, girl. George Floyd gone. He ain't coming back. We gotta move on. We gotta move on. Martin Luther King gone. Malcolm X gone. All these people you could take from them what you need to take from them, but you have to be cognizant of the idea that you can't be let people evoke your emotions with people that are no longer here. They gone, girl. Even the people who was here. Even the people who here. Trump, don't let him evoke your emotions. Hell, Crime Bill Joe, don't let him evoke your emotion. When you go down there, if y'all going to vote, girls, Miss Parker, go to Twitter and put in George Floyd, and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Listen, that's black folks' fault. The Negroes, that's our fault. Did you see how they spent 252 million on those folks in Chicago? Wow, we voted for that. Us. I don't even live there, but I'm black, so I'm put me in it. That's our fault. Because they played off the fact that we care for everybody else except ourselves, right? So they said, hey, Chicago, New York, what y'all think about being an asylum place? And they said, well, yeah, that's fine. We don't want the people to be separated from their kids, and we want these people to have a better life. That's fine. And they tricked us. So you know what they did? They tricked us. They said, okay, vote here. And we all voted there. And now them people here, and they taking our money to take care of them, girl. You got to be strong. See what I tell you? See what I'm saying? When you make decisions while you evoke an emotion. See what happens when you make decisions when you evoke an emotion. They use it every single time. They use it, and they use it against you, not for your good. That's what. Listen. See, y'all are beginning to see why I call them clear people. Y'all are beginning to see why I call them clear people. Use your imagination, folks. Use your imagination, folks. We got to be strong. You cannot make decisions, especially decisions that affect your life based off of emotion. You can't, black people, we can no longer do that. We can't do that no more. We got to stop that. It's almost like they have a button they could push on us. No bullshit. It's almost like the clear power that be people. They just push a button. Okay, I know what's gonna trigger them. I got one. Hit the George Floyd button. Boom. Next thing you know, niggas. "Ah!" Girl, he gone. He gone. Truth be told, he wasn't the best person. Truth be told, society might be better without him. Who cares? Y'all don't know that nigga. He gone. We gotta move on with who here now. We gotta move on with who's here now. If they hadn't plastered that man unaliving on TV, I'm talking about George Floyd, none of you niggas would care. But they did it like that. Listen, they had clear footage to let you watch somebody breathe their last breath. Listen, it's propaganda. Listen to me. Listen to what I'm telling you. They was able to find clear video so that you, me, and everybody in the world can watch us have look at a man take his last breath to evoke emotion. Didn't they do that with Rodney King? Didn't they do that with Rodney King? They put the video out, Rodney King getting his ass whipped, the niggas went crazy. You on it, Sophia. You on it. No, me, he don't be listen. They listen. It's almost like it's not real. It's real, but just don't let it please me, please, girl, please. I'm begging you, Lord. I want my people to do well. I want my people to be all right. You know what I'm saying? That's what they use. They see that part? I'm still effed up about it, me. That's what they use against you. You cannot be effed up about this stuff. You cannot. Every so often, they do just that to evoke emotion so it benefits them. Rodney King evoked emotion. Fucking OJ Simpson evoked emotion. Tamir Rice evoked emotion. What's the little boy name in Florida? Not a mama in the Senate and all of that. Him. Trayvon Martin evoked emotion. But the one that stuck, because you see, in all of those situations, it just wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. You know the one that stuck? The one where we were able to sit there on our phones and watch a man take his last breath live. Like we were able to sit there on our phones and watch a man take his last breath. First of all, any person with any that's human is gonna have an emotion evoked right there. But when you have been a black person in America, Sandra Bland, that was another one. These are experiments as well, y'all know that, right? Now I'm not saying that the people aren't affected and the people not dying. That happens, but they use these deaths to for experiments. Y'all know they study us like lab rats, right? They study us like lab rats. Don't let it bother you, fat. Sandra gone on to glory. She gone. She gone. Don't lay. Hey, Tiffany, if they know that Sandra Bland still mess with y'all, you know what they gonna do? You know what they gonna do? They gonna use that against you. They gonna use it against you. It's like them people is they stupid. This is how they were able to trick us into where we at right now. Because they know we the most emotional people on the face of this earth. And all you have to do is evoke an emotion. All you gotta do is evoke an emotion and they're gonna think irrationally. And boom, you got them to play in your hand. Sandra gone, fat. Unfortunately. Shout out, to the sister, to the queen sister. We still don't really know exactly what happened. Breonna Taylor, shout out to the queen sister. We still don't know exactly what happened. We all still trying to figure this shit out. None of us really know for real. Shout out to the Ahmaud Arbery. Yes, they're experiments. The deaths are real, but they put them in front of you to see your reaction, to evoke that emotion, to have you over here saying right now, Sandra Bland still messed me up. See what I'm saying? I could go on Twitter and see the nuclear people losing their shit over George Floyd, and they don't get no emotion out of me because I see what I get. I got to play. I know the play. I know the play. I know the play. I know the play. So all the nuclears, the neoclears on Twitter, all the neoclears on Twitter that's losing their mind because Crime Bill Joe mentioned George Floyd, but ain't did shit for George Floyd. Listen, think about this. This is how you know it's all about emotion. Crime Bill Joe did a whole doggone he did a whole doggone speech talking about George Floyd. The clears are losing their mind. Has he ever passed that George Floyd bill yet? Put a one in the chat if he passed the bill for George Floyd. Put a two in the chat if he hasn't. Let me show y'all how fact versus emotion it comes into play. Put a one in the chat if Crime Bill Joe passed that George Floyd bill. Put a two in the chat if he haven't yet. I need to see some. I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all in real time what's going on. Put a 1 in the chat if he passed that bill. Put a 2 in the chat if he hasn't. Put a 1 in the chat if he passed the George Floyd Act. Put a 2 in the chat if he hasn't. All right. So y'all, we on the same page. He has not passed that act, right? Did he not pass the Stop Asian Hate bill? Did he not pass the Stop Asian Hate bill? Did he not pass the LGBTQIA plus bills? He passed everything but the George Floyd bill, right? So him getting up there, literally just sitting up there talking about fucking mentioning George Floyd, how does that help the black community? He didn't pass it. He didn't pass it. How does him talking about George Floyd, how does that benefit the black community? I need somebody in. I'm sorry. I think he kicked me off. Damn it. How does that benefit the black community? How does George Floyd, think about it? How does him making a speech about George Floyd affect the black community positively? Because it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It never, there go that man. It never benefits us. It never. So if he didn't do nothing to benefit blacks, think about this. He did nothing to actually benefit blacks, right? But then he makes a speech. This is how I say they playing us all. Then he turns around and he do a speech. Now the clears who getting all of the benefits, now they up in arms. Because they feel like, how dare you speak on George Floyd? You should be speaking on this clear girl who was killed by an illegal immigrant. That's how they feel. They evoking the same emotion out of them too. This is all to sway your voting, girl. Black people, if it don't do nothing for us, if people don't do nothing for us, what's up? What's up? If people, I'm sorry, y'all. Look, if what they doing don't do nothing for us, why do we care? It didn't go through. It didn't go through. It didn't go through. He ain't pardoned nobody. What's up? All right. All right. All right. Hello. It didn't go through. It didn't go through. Because if that was the case, look, if that was the case, then if that was the case, then any police that unlawfully stop a black man or harm a black man during a crime, shouldn't they be in jail? He ain't did shit for nobody. He just talking. You remember how this is what I like about what's his name? Charleston White. Charleston White will tell you, oh, these niggas just talking. Like Charleston White will tell you. Charleston White, listen. Okay, Melissa, let me ask you a question. I'm really serious. What does that do for you? It passed the House. It got to pass the Senate too. It got to pass the Senate too. It got to pass the Senate too, Melissa. But even, let's just say it passed. Let's just say it passed. Let's say it passed. Let's say the bill went all the way through and it passed. Will police get punished the way that he didn't do nothing. Oh my God. He didn't, Melissa. You know what? I don't care who you vote for, because I don't vote. That's on y'all. I don't vote. I'm talking about the emotions they evoking. Girl, I don't care who you vote for. Melissa, it's not about who to vote for. I would never tell y'all who to vote for. I promise you I'll never tell y'all who to vote for, because I don't vote. I'll be the last person to tell y'all who to vote for. It passed the House. It did not pass the Senate.
No, none of it. None of it. None of it. They just out there playing on our emotions. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. And even if that bill passed, one freaking bill, all the things, there you go. There you go. It got to pass the House, the Senate, and then the president has to sign. Listen to me. Listen to me. All the things that Black people need. All the things that Black people need. And let's just say it passed the House, the Senate, and Joe Biden signed it. That's all we get for our vote? Is that all we get? And then we say that's enough? And that's enough. Y'all got to be strong, man. Them people playing in y'all face. I keep trying to tell y'all that. They using this right here. What we talking? They using your emotion. Oh, he did, girl. You will never in one day see me over here windmilling for no clear man. I will never windmill for a clear man. I don't care if he gave us reparations. I'm not windmilling for no clear man, especially no clear politician. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Girl, don't do that now. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop that. We gotta stop that, Black people. Don't let them people on Twitter. First of all, it's Twitter. It's not even real life. It's internet. Don't go over there and let them people get y'all all riled up because they over there dragging George Floyd. He gone. And they dragging him with his truth. Let's talk about it. They dragging him with his truth. They ain't making this shit up. The shit they saying is true. I'm an immigrant and will never not my right to vote seriously. I'm an emotional voter. I do due diligence in making decisions on how I vote. I'm trying cause discourse. You an immigrant? Where you from? Cause see, we got different type of struggles. If you an immigrant, where you from, Melissa? Where your people from? Where y'all from? Where y'all from, Melissa? You know, I always wonder to immigrants that come to America, but I get it. But I always wondered about immigrants that come to America. They be so gung-ho about politics and all that shit. And I be sitting here saying, you know, I don't know, it's just weird to me. Hey, Ronnie, you from Haiti? Oh, yay. Shout out to Haiti. Shout out to Haiti. Listen, girl. Listen, Melissa. Black people, melanated people, whatever people you want to call us, Negro, whatever. We all have something that they don't have, emotions. And they use it against us. Don't let them use your emotions against you, because that's literally all they do. They use your emotion against you. That's literally what they do. That's what they do. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm brushing on my hair. They use your emotion against you for their benefit. Don't let them do it now. Don't let them do it. There's a reason George Floyd's name is trending on Twitter. There's a reason his name is trending on Twitter. To get the emotion out of us. Don't let them do it to your fat. Don't let them, I promise you, don't let them do it to your fat. If you let them do it to you now, they're going to continue to pay what you got. Don't let them do it to your fat. You can't hear? Hold on. Oh, I think my thing disconnected. Let me move it closer. Don't let them do it to your fat. Don't let them do it to you, I promise. They playing on y'all top. Don't let them do it to you. But they killing him with his truth though. They hitting him up with his truth. The stuff they saying about him is true. George Floyd, like as far as him being a P star, him being a drug dealer, him kicking out people, all that is true. All that is true. So you can't be mad at somebody's truth now. Now I know Black people have this thing. You don't speak ill of the day. Oh girl, please. If he wasn't shit, he wasn't shit. I'm telling you. What do you think about people who say those who don't vote can't complain? Girl, that is the way that's what they use. Listen, see that shit right there? Oh, if you don't vote, that's to get you to go vote. Girl, reverse psychology, girl. Reverse psychology. That is reverse psychology, girl. That's all that is. Or if you don't vote, you don't get to complain. Girl, shut your ugly ass up, bitch. Yes, I do. If I'm living in the shit, because listen, it don't matter if I vote, if I don't vote. Listen, first of all, the electoral college, they are the ones who pick the president, not you. Let's start there first. The electoral college are the people who pick the president, not us. Thank you, Jesse Bailey. Yup, rock the vote. And who was at the front of that? Diddy. Diddy was at the head of that. And look where we at now. Girl, he's a puppet like all the rest of them. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. You don't pick the president. You don't pick the president. The electoral college picks the president. Do you know why they put in the electoral college? Do you know why the electoral college was put in place? Because the so-called forefathers, the ones who so-called discovered this place that already had melanated people living here, they decided that when we have all these immigrants and all these people coming over here, they gonna vote, but we don't trust them to vote for their best interest. I'm giving you the story. They said the people are too stupid to make their own decisions. So you know what they did? Created the electoral college. Now this is how they get you. They tell you that every single vote counts. They do it so well, so much so that when they count down to the presidency, you know, when they doing the votes, they put the numbers up there. 5 million here, 25 million there. Everybody's like, oh yeah. 25 million there. Oh, California got 100,000 for Joe Biden. Yes. That's how they make you believe that shit really works, because it doesn't. They even teach you in school that if the depending on how many votes, it's the way the electoral college is swayed. Cap. Listen to me. The electoral college was put in place because the people who so-called founded this place said that we are too stupid. Listen to what I'm telling you. That the average populace is too stupid to make decisions for themselves. So because of that, they put in place an electoral college. Then they turned around and told us that how it works is, depending on how many votes, if most of the votes in the state go blue, then that means the electoral college is gonna go blue. If most of the votes in the state go red, the electoral college is gonna go red. That's cap. That's a bigger part, but they ain't ready for that conversation. Lisa, that one might be above they. You know what I'm saying? That one might be above they level of wanting to understand what's really going on. Oh, girl, they think I'm crazy too. I ain't worried about it. They think I'm crazy too, girl. I don't care. That's why I get on here and say, yo, hold on. I gotta look for this damn. Hold on, y'all. Where my thing at? I thought I threw it in here. Listen to what I'm telling you. It's all a lie. Remember when Cardi Red on there you go. On Love and Hip Hop came out and was like, it's all a lie. Remember she had a lie detector test when no girl was saying she was over there eating coochie? And she was saying, it's all a lie. That's what this all is. It's all a lie, girl. The electoral college is the people who choose the president, not you. They just need you involved for the experiment. And this ain't just black people, clear people alike. They need you involved for the experiment so they can control you in other ways. Are we tracking? Yep. That's literally the sense of it. 110 million people and 330 people pick the president. There you go. See, that's the part they don't teach you in school. They teach it to you, but not like that. They teach it to you separately, but they don't teach it to you to make sense of what's going on. So how they do it is they'll say, yeah, your vote counts. Rock the vote. Yes, your vote counts. Vote blue no matter who, whatever they be saying out there. And niggas go carry their ass down to the ballot. But the gag is the Electoral College was put in place not to make sure that the vote goes to the president. It was because they said you too stupid to make your own decisions. I didn't say this is what they said. I'm telling y'all. I didn't say it. This is what they said. They said that the average person, black, clear, whatever, Asian, it don't matter, all of us. They said we are too stupid to make our own decisions. So we need an electoral college to come in and make the decision for us. Because even if we vote against the way they want us to go, then the electoral college then steps in and makes the decision for us. Did they tell y'all about that? Did they tell y'all about that part? It's so sad. It's sad to say, but our people can't be easily manipulated. My brother watched the Elvis movie and came home talking about he was a good man. And didn't steal people's songs. LOL, I just walked away. Yeah, that's why they put them movies out there like that. Because we all know, listen, the people from back in the day, go Google, if y'all ever get a chance, Google Ray Charles talking about Elvis. If you ever get a chance, Tiara, Google Ray Charles talking about Elvis, girl. Ray Charles could not stand. Ray Charles, what's the other one name? Freaking what's the other one name? The one who sung Tutti Frutti. Go Google them people and put their name in YouTube and then Ray Charles and come back and see. But see, they put the movie out, Little Richard. They put the movie out there. Look, they put the movie out there to change the narrative, girl. That's what they do. That's how they roll. I'm trying to tell y'all, they're using George Floyd. They're using George Floyd to manipulate the populace. Not just the black, the clears too. That's why they over there throwing the hissy fit. You see the clears on Twitter? If you're just coming on, we're talking about the clears on Twitter and how they're playing in all our faces. If you go over to Twitter right now and put in George Floyd, that's all I ask if you're just getting here. Go to Twitter, put in George Floyd. Go to Twitter and put in George Floyd. The clears are having a hissy fit. Like a 3-year-old hissy fit is worse than that. The clears are losing their mind because the president, allegedly, or the so-called president, he made mention of George Floyd. Mind you, he ain't did shit for black people and or George Floyd. But because he mentioned them in the speech, the clears are losing their minds, the Negroes are mad, and it's just like, what we all mad about? He ain't did shit for none of us. Well, not for the blacks, at least. Black people, I don't know why we mad. Why the blacks mad? Let them people, girl, them people is Twitter fingering it up. Let them people Twitter finger that shit, girl. Let them people do what they doing, girl. I just don't want my people to continuously be emotionally charged behind something that is purposely put there to do just that, make you emotionally charged. Don't do that, you know? It's going to make you act emotionally and irrationally. And when you act emotionally and irrationally, you're not going to make the best decision, y'all. That's all I'm trying to say. That's the whole point of this. You will not make the best decision when you act emotionally. Like, think about it. When you get into it with your significant other, while you mad, you'll say anything because you mad. Because you mad. When you mad, you'll say any freaking thing. You don't give a damn. You just trying to hurt their feelings. But once your feelings go away, look, once your feelings go away, you'll look back and be like, oh yeah, that was a bit over the top. I probably shouldn't have seen that. And then you're calling your significant other. You know what? I'm sorry. I ain't mean to do that, but you made me mad. You put them on in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry. I had time to think about it, and yeah, it was a little bit over the top. I probably shouldn't have did that, y'all. Man, boo or whatever. I'm sorry, y'all. Please, I was getting my feelings. The same thing is done. The same thing is done when they evoke your emotions talking about this stupid ass shit about people that ain't here. Girl, he gone. Girl, George is gone. Let them people drag. He gone. He gone, fam. Don't let this man He ain't even here. How you gonna let a motherfucker that ain't even here make you mad? You know, he gone, and that's okay. I just don't want my people to fall victim to the bullshit because they purposely putting on YouTube some shit that evoke your emotion. Because that's what they doing, girl. They doing that shit on purpose just to get you right where you at. And then boom, you hear all the clip. This how it gonna go. This how it works. You get messed up. You get upset about the George Floyd thing, right? So you mad. You mad. These motherfuckers on here talking about George Floyd. So now you back to thinking everybody. This is going back to Jim Crow era. Now they got you tricked to thinking everybody racist. So what do you do when it's time to vote? Think about this. When it's time to go vote, who you gonna vote for? The one that they deemed as a racist or the one that they deemed as your savior? When the whole thing is none of them is good. I'm trying to tell y'all about the setup now. I'm trying to tell y'all about the setup. Listen, they want y'all to go over to Twitter. The algorithm pushed that shit through so heavy. The algorithm pushed that shit through so heavy, it's ridiculous. They want y'all to go over to Twitter, see that shit, get emotionally charged. I can't believe these crackers. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And what that's gonna do to your subconscious? Think we back in Jim Crow. They still racist. So then remember, elections are this year. Remember, mind you, elections are this year. 2024 elections. This is how they do the play, y'all. Elections are in 2024. Right now, Joe Biden does not have the black vote by populace. He did. Right now, Joe Biden does not have the black vote by populace. So how do I get these Negroes back on my side? Oh, I know. Let's evoke some emotion. Listen to what they're doing. Peep it. Listen to what I'm saying, and then you go back and look at it and tell me if it don't make sense. Right now, Crime Bill Joe does not have the populace of the black vote. He don't. Now, once he get all them immigrants in here legally and they can vote, he ain't gonna need our vote. But right now, the Democrats do not have the populace of the black vote. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. He has had his approval rating. Joe Biden's approval rating is in the shitter, girl. No, he don't. He does not have the populist vote, period, let alone the black one. So look at the play. Look at the play. Black people tired of Joe Biden, right? How do I get them back on my side? Tap into that emotion. Tap into that emotion. How do I tap into that emotion? What's the recent most triggering thing for black people? Oh, George Floyd. Remember they were tearing up shit and all of that, acting a fool? Yeah. Okay, you hit the George Floyd button on Twitter. Look, they hit the George Floyd button on Twitter. That bitch go to trending. They control the algorithm. Even though we can, they control it. When they want to. They control the algorithm. Now that shit gonna spill over from Twitter to TikTok, from Twitter to TikTok to Instagram to every single person. Every single platform. And it's gonna spill over to those places to get all of your attention. That's the purpose. It's gonna spill to all of those places to get all of your attention. Once it gets your attention, it is going to evoke the emotion of racism. Are we tracking? Oh my God, everybody's racist. Oh my God. Hold on. Look, it's going to evoke the emotion of racism by having everybody on here thinking that we going back to some Jim Crow type shit. Watch. And then look. Hold on. And then look. After it evoke your emotion, mind you, the populace don't want Joe Biden back in the White House. Then they're going to look, after they evoke your emotions, the populace don't want Joe Biden back in the White House. This how they gonna hit a draw four on y'all. Then they gonna start putting more shit out there about how racist Trump is, right? Mind you, I ain't trying to give a damn who you vote for. I'm just telling you how they about to play in y'all face. That's all I'm doing. Hold on. I'm just trying to show y'all how they about to play in y'all face. Look. Oh God, let me put this in here. Whew. Girl, this is a lot. So look, then boom. This how they about to draw four on y'all. Put a draw four on y'all. So look, y'all. Girl, let them argue back and forth. Listen, if you Alicia, see, this is I don't even watch the news, baby. I don't watch anybody who watched the news in 2024. I'm automatically sideline you. Who watches the news? Ew. Who watches the news? Like, oh my God. I don't watch CNN, Fox, none of that. MSNBC. I don't watch that shit. Girl, they all playing in your face too. Listen to what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. I'm not over here trying to convince you of nothing, Miss Alicia. I hope that you know, prosper and everything or whatever the case may be. Cause like this is what it is. And I saw your comment, Jeremiah, earlier talking about voodoo better than me because I let the blind just be blind. Sometimes I be feeling like that too, yeah. I do, but I still be having this thing in me that tells me to help out my people. So I'm gonna keep preaching even though they crazy. You know, I'm gonna keep preaching even though they crazy. I'm gonna keep preaching. Some of them gonna hate me. Some of them ain't gonna like me. Some of them gonna appreciate it. Some of them gonna love me. That's fine. But I'm gonna still, if I could reach one person, I'm good with that. And don't let them fearmonger you, Lulu, into who you don't want, so that you vote for who you don't need. Let me say that part again. Don't let them fearmonger you. And I don't know how this got on voting as far as who people are voting for, because I don't really vote and I don't really care who people are voting for. I'm just showing y'all how they use you to manipulate your vote. That's all I'm talking about. I'm just trying to show you, give an example on how they use you. My bad, I gotta move from right here. Look, I am simply trying to show you how they use you to manipulate your vote. That's all. That's all. However you vote is however you vote. Go down there and get your sticker, fat. They ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm trying to show you how they manipulate your vote. So look, they got George Floyd trending on Twitter because right now, no matter what people say, and when people say do your research, I know they don't research. No shade, Alicia. But when people say stuff like y'all got to do your research, I know you're not researching. I know you're not researching, because if you were researching, you would know that Joe Biden has the worst approval rate. Like his approval rate is through the shitter. It's through the shitter, bro. And I don't even vote president. The people don't want him back. So how he's going to evoke the black vote, the emotions out of the black people to get your vote, is bring up some racist shit. George Floyd is the most recent thing that happened in history that still has tugs on our spirit. It's only him right now and maybe Martin Luther King. That'll rub on our spirit too. So now he gets you in the mindset of everybody is still racist. And then you get down to the voting poll, even though not you, but even there are some people who are going to get down to the voting poll who did not want to vote for Joe Biden, but they are so emotionally charged by the so-called quote unquote racism that came from Twitter and the George Floyd trending thing, that they are going to say, I'm going to vote for, this is the favorite part. This is my least favorite part, but my favorite part, black people say, the lesser of two evils. Y'all, did y'all catch that? Look how black people do. Well, I'm going to vote for the lesser of two evils. And then boom, they got you. They got you. They got you. Oh, girl, Alicia, go lay down. You just want to be combative, fat. You just want to be combative, Alicia. You just really want to get on here to disagree. That's all. Go lay down, fat. Go lay down. Go lay down. Everybody ain't gonna make it. Look, people. Everybody's not gonna make it. They say 2/3 ain't gonna make it. 2/3 ain't gonna make it. You got to go lay down, Alicia. Now you just want to be combative, fat. I ain't got time this morning. I'm trying to preach a word, you know. I'm trying to preach a word to the people. Oh, this is a good one. He said, don't forget how our ancestors fought for our right to vote. They fought for our right to vote because they thought that being a voter will make them a first-class citizen. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about why our ancestors fought for our right to vote. Our ancestors was under the guise and under the impression that if we had the right to vote, it would make us first-class citizens. I ain't got to say nothing more, but we got the right to vote. Put a 1 in the chat if we first-class citizens. Put a 2 in the chat if we not. Our ancestors fought for our right to vote because they thought if we had the right to vote, it would make us first-class citizens. Put a 1 in the chat if we are first-class citizens. Put a 2 in the chat if we're not. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the bike. Our ancestors fought for our right to vote because they thought we can put up Fannie Lou Hamer and all of them. They thought that it would make us first-class citizens. Put a 1 in the chat if today we are first-class citizens. Put a 2 in the chat if we are not. I see a whole bunch of 2s, right? So if that's the case, ask yourself, if you're not a first-class citizen and our ancestors did what they thought was right, so I would never blame them. They did what they thought was right at the time. They did what they thought was right for us. And then it turns out we were bamboozled, run amok, led astray yet once again. Why are we still holding on to the fact that they fought for our right to vote? Again, we got nothing from their fighting for our right to vote. We got absolutely nothing for them fighting. No shade to the ancestors. They did what they thought they were supposed to do. Tina, put in the chat why our ancestors fought for our right to vote. Put in the chat. I done went over this on Educational Friday. Fat, I pull up documentaries. I let them say it. I don't say it. I let them say it. I let the people who was fighting for the right, I let them say it. Anybody, if you have a chance, I can't do it on my phone, pull up Fannie Lou Hamer and her Voting Rights Act. And look, when you pull up Fannie Lou Hamer and voting, she said, we're fighting for our right to become first-class citizens, quote unquote. Listen to what she's gonna say. Tina, and I really want you to do this. It'll take you 60 seconds to put in YouTube, Google, or anyone, Fannie Lou Hamer, Mississippi voting or voting Mississippi or something like that. She's going to say, I fight for my right, for our people's right to vote, to be quote unquote first-class citizens. That's literally what she's going to say. They're trying to be first-class citizens. That was the reason that they fought for our right to vote. I know this to be fact. I've been studying this shit before I got on YouTube, girl. I'm a historian. I love this type of shit. I'm a historian. I love this type of shit. And they did what they thought was right, as they should. And now today, we are not first-class citizens. So if they got duped to thinking we would be first-class citizens, and then today we are not first-class citizens, then why do we hold on to the fact that our ancestors fought for our right to vote? It's simple. 1 minus 1 equals 0, fat. It's simple. If they thought we would be first-class citizens by voting, listen to me, Tina, because you wanted the roughneck, the stiff-neck ones too. I really want you to get this. First of all, before you answer this question, do me a favor. Go look up Black voting rights. Go look it up. Go look up Black voting rights. They fought for our right to vote because they thought it would make us first-class citizens. Once you look that up and you see that that is the truth, because that's what it's going to be, then ask yourself, look around, say, hey, am I a first-class citizen in today's society? And if the answer is no, Why in God's green earth would you hold on to the fact that our ancestors fought for our right to vote if it didn't work? Why are we holding on to something our ancestors were duped about? No, baby, I don't have to live it. I studied it and I heard it from the horse's mouth. Fannie Lou Hamer, Martin Luther King, the whole Voting Rights Act. They said it. I didn't say it. See, that's why I love my little phrase. They said. I didn't say it. They said, Miss Vanessa. I ain't say it. They said it. They said it, Miss Vanessa. I promise you. But this homework for everybody. It will only take you 60 seconds, I promise. If everybody in this chat do me a favor, go home and look up what the Voting Rights Act was about. We got duped. We got duped. And this title today, they playing in our face. Y'all, are y'all tracking? You getting it? They playing in our face. They lying to all of us. They been lying to us. The old saying is, it's easier to trick a person than to convince a person he's being tricked. I get it every day. I see it every day. I see it every day. So again, I don't care who you vote for. I think to me, voting for president is bullshit because I know about the electoral college, right? But if you decide to vote and you go vote for Crime Bill Joe, go vote. If you go vote for Trump, go vote. I don't care. I'm not here to tell you who to vote for. That ain't my place. But what I'm saying is, watch how they use your emotion to choose your vote. It's the same way they take lab rats and put them in a lab Look, the same way they take lab rats and put them in a lab and do some type of experiment on them and come back and tell you how humans gonna act. They do the same thing with black folk. They do experiments on us to understand what's gonna happen with the rest of the world. Did the Tuskegee experiment? The Tuskegee experiment, they did an experiment in Mississippi on black people, black men in particular, but black people with syphilis. They allowed them people to have syphilis for so long and make them lie and think they treating them when they really wasn't treating them. And look, once they use the black people to realize syphilis can kill your ass. That's what they do. There's social experiments. There's medical experiments. There's all kinds of experiments they use on us. And we fall for it lock, stock, and barrel every time. We got to be stronger than this, y'all. Don't let them evoke your emotion with that George Floyd shit. He's gone. Don't let them evoke your emotion because that's what they trying to do. That's what they trying to do. And they don't just experiment on black people. They experiment on all of us down here at the bottom. The clear people too. They experiment on all of us. That's why the nuclear people, they over there on Twitter having a meltdown. That's why they over there having a meltdown. They using them for experiment too. The government was able to trick broke clear people and broke black people to think that the clear people was better than the broke clear people are better than the broke black people. Girl, that's crazy. Girl, that's crazy, girl. But if anybody ever wanted to know, like I said, about that Voting Rights Act, y'all, go to do a quick YouTube. They did that because they thought we was gonna be first class citizens. We not first class citizens. They lied to our ancestors. They played our people, y'all, and they playing us right now today in 2024. Everything we doing, we think we doing to benefit us. But this is the problem I have with 2024 Negroes. This is the problem I have with 2024 Negroes. 2024 Negroes. We keep doing the same thing and getting no different results, but yet we still crying. You know? So for instance, I could flip that whole thing. Look, I could flip that thing about if you don't vote, you don't get to complain. Let me flip it on the people who say that, who vote. Well, you voting and you still complaining. Let me say that part again. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. No. Oh, shit. Can I undo this? Oh, shit. I made a mistake and banned the Empress. Oh, shit. I'm going to have to fix that. Oh, shit.
I made a mistake and banned that girl. That's my mod. Oh my God, girl. See, that's why I can't be doing this shit while I'm driving. I was trying to highlight a comment. Oh shit. If somebody get off the Empress on here, tell her I'm gonna fix it. I made a mistake and banned her comment. I don't know how to unban it on here. I'm gonna have to do it from YouTube. I was trying to highlight this comment. My bad. My bad. That's my mind, girl. I ain't mean to do that. She back? Yeah, I made a mistake. I was trying to highlight the comment above her. Hold on. I was trying to highlight this one. Girl, this is why, girl. Hold on. This the comment I was trying to highlight. Because I was going to say you can agree to disagree, and that's fine. But I just asked that you do some research. Girl, I done banned my mind, girl. How that go? How that go, girl? Oh, my God. And I can't do it on here. I can't unban her. Girl, why is... I'm going to have to do it on YouTube. She back? I need her to comment if she back. If she back, I need her to comment. I made a mistake. They say I banned her. That's why I can't do this while I'm driving. But we can agree to disagree, y'all. I don't need everybody to agree. Just go do your own research and figure it out, you know? Just do your own research. My wrench is going on YouTube. Yeah, girl, because I made a mistake and banned you, girl. I made a mistake. Hold on. Girl, look. Off the Empress. Your wrench gone because I made a mistake and banned you. I'm fix it when I get it. My bad. My bad. I was trying to highlight this comment that's up here and yours came right under it. My bad. That was on me. I got you, Empress. My bad, Fat. I ain't mean to ban you, Fat. You ain't did nothing. I don't ban people. Well, I have banned a couple of people, but you gotta be crazy in the motherfucker for me to ban you. Yes, ma'am, you can. Yes, ma'am, Miss Vanessa. You can ask me a question. Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, I wanted to get me some encyclopedias, hood hacks. My mama got buku of them. My mama got buku of them. But listen, y'all. Oh yeah, I'm driving. I'm driving. I know T Pretty. I know. Girl, I done banned my mind. Girl, how they go? Girl, that's crazy. Girl, how you ban your own mind, girl? That's crazy. Sorry, Empress. Am I voting this year? No, ma'am. I don't vote, ma'am. No, ma'am, I don't. I'm not voting. I don't vote, ma'am. No, ma'am, I'm not voting. Okay, Empress, I got you. You and Jeremiah, I got y'all. I got y'all. No, ma'am, Miss Jessica, I don't vote. Mm-mm. I don't vote at the president level. I vote locally. Yes, don't trust Google either. Do not trust Google. God, please. Hell, they won't even let you use Google in college, child. They don't even let you use Google in college. Please don't use Google. But y'all, I just want better for my people. And I understand that everybody ain't gonna get it. I know it. I'm not crazy. Everybody's not gonna get it. You better hold on to them. You better hold on to them. You got a set of 1989 encyclopedias. I wonder how much history has changed since. Child, listen. Ooh, I wish I could get a hold of one of your encyclopedias. Oh my God. I wish I could get a hold to one of them encyclopedias and compare what's on Google. Do me a favor. Do me a favor, Miss Olivia. Do me a favor. Look, you got an encyclopedia
Oh my God. I'm trying to figure out what subject we want to look up and then look on Google and see what Google said. I want to see what subject we want to look up and then look on Google and see what they say. Yeah, I made a mistake. She's not gonna be able to comment. She on there, but she's not gonna be able to comment because I made a mistake. But we gonna have to pick a subject and pull out an encyclopedia. I'm telling you, just so y'all can see for yourself. We gonna have to pick a subject, pull out an encyclopedia, and then see what the encyclopedia says about that stuff. Yes, so and then go Google and see what Google has to say. So y'all can see how much some people play it in our face. We gonna have to do that. I think that would be a good experiment. I think that would be a wonderful experiment for the channel for Educational Friday. I think that'll be dope. I think that'll be super dope if we did that. Because I guarantee you, it's night and day as far as comparing. I guarantee you. You with it, Olivia? All right, we gonna do it. We gonna do it. I'm with it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. But y'all, I really want y'all not to be don't let them people play with y'all, man. Please. Black people. And again, I don't like the term black, but I know that's the term we all know each other by. So we just gonna roll with it, you know? Listen, they using us, y'all. That's how they was able to trick us into thinking all the shit we think now. They using us and they playing on us. Don't let them do that to us, y'all. We smarter than that. We smarter than them. Listen, this is the thing. We are smarter. Black people, we're smarter than them. But the thing that they have on us is we are too emotional and they are not. We are too emotional and they are not. And that's the one that they have on us. Because everybody knows a human is typically going to react according to their emotions. We smarter than them, I promise y'all. That's why when we got to college, we outdid them in college, black women. Remember that? And they organized. Yes, sir. Yes, true. And they organized. We don't organize. But we don't organize because we don't organize because we too emotional. The emotions have gotten us divided. What subject? I don't know. We'll have to pick a subject. We can vote on a subject. And look, hence one of the reasons why I call them clear people. You get it? Read what she put up there. Hence one of the reasons why I call them clear people. Hence one of the reasons why I call them clear people. We got to be strong, black people. Black folk, we got to be strong. We stronger than this now. We is, I promise you. Don't let them use your emotions to dictate how you move in society. Because that's how they, and listen, it ain't just us. It's the clear people too, but that ain't my business. I'm talking about us. They use our emotion to dictate how we move in society and what happens. And us using our emotions has never worked in our favor, black people. It has not yet worked in our favor to this day. To this day, it has not worked in our favor. When are we going to say, okay, let's do something different? This ain't working. All right, Mihi, I'm going to check it out. The Jones Plantation story. What that's about? I'm going to have to check it out. The Jones Plantation story. We better than that, people. Negroes. We better than that, Negroes. We are much better than that. I promise you we are. We are better than that. Don't let them people play on us, y'all. Unfreed slaves. Yeah, that's what we are. Or I don't know if that's what you meant, but that's what it seemed like we are. It seemed like we free slaves right now. We emotionally enslaved like a mud. Do you hear me? Godly. I can't even talk about how they evoking emotion without somebody evoking emotion and getting mad. That's crazy, ain't it? I'm literally on here talking about how they use us against us to evoke our emotion and use that against us. And people get emotional and get mad. That's crazy. I ain't told y'all nothing. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I have never, not once, lied to y'all since I had this channel. I will never lie to my people. I don't want to lie to my people. I don't want to lie to my people. I promise you, I will never get on here and lie to y'all. And if I lie or if I make a mistake and say something untrue, it's mistakenly. I've never got on here and said, I'm about to lie to these motherfuckers. I'm about to get them. You know? So with that being said, everything that I'm telling y'all, don't listen to what I'm saying. Just go do the research. Just go do the research. The research gonna tell you everything that you need to know. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. The research is gonna tell you everything you need to know. The whole point of this live was to show y'all how they evoke emotions and use that. And then my point was proven. Yes, it's all about the illusion of being free. But y'all, let me get up here in this job, child. I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. Y'all do something nice for somebody, Negro like yourself. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna get off of here and get up in this job, child. I see y'all today for a live on something. I don't know if I think I'm a pre-record Love and Hip Hop. I got the footage though. I think I'm a pre-record Love and Hip Hop. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed and be safe. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna Joce y'all up out of here. We'll be back another time tomorrow. This time tomorrow between 8 and 8:30. Y'all pull up, pull over, and pop out. Love y'all down to the ground. And I'll see y'all hoes later. Bye. Please.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go! It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up!
Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we love. For your boy, for your boy, also for your boy, fix it for your boy, drop it for your, wow, 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 lift it up.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.